Hi y'all, welcome back to another Sequoia's Corner. As y'all can see again, I'm in a different location. I'm actually just sitting in my room because this idea for a video really just came to me like at this moment, and I didn't want to let it pass without me go ahead and recording it, because if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, enough of the long introduction. Let's get into the video. Pretty brown eyes, they all know ya, and they want you. So today on Sequoia's Corner, I want to talk about the whole body positivity movement, and I want to say that I'm definitely a full-fledged supporter on that, because me being black and plus size, I got all that stomach, I've been having to deal with problems of seeing my body like compared to what you might see on TV or in a magazine. Like, I want to say just now in high school, I just realized, or I'm not going to say I just realized, I'm just now starting to realize how pretty I really am. Because, since I was a young girl, I've always been getting picked on from like having a small forehead, you know, to, of course, being overweight, to being short, to being smart. I used to get dirt thrown in my hair because it was longer than the other girls. That is crazy. Like, all of that really ended up taking a toll on me, because it just made me feel that no matter what I did, or no matter what I had, I was still going to get picked on. And I'm like, I tried and try to do everything that I could to, I guess, feel accepted, because um growing up, for me in Clinton, I love my town. I'm not gonna say I don't, and it's like I love certain people, but going to school for me was hell, like a hell, because every day since I was a little girl in elementary, I've always been that target. But turn around and I'm the one people want to talk to ask for homework or school answers, because I was I've never been behind the curve, you know what I mean? Like, I've always been smart. I've always been I've always been intelligent. Like, that's never been a problem. It is just like, to me, growing up being smart and being considered ugly compared to other people's standards, and looking weird and disgusting, like, going to school and doing your schoolwork starts to be a burden. Like, you start to hate school. And me, what I would try to do is I would always act like I was sick or something so I wouldn't have to go. But because I just didn't want to, because I knew every day by the time I went home, I was going to be sad. Because no matter what it was, birthdays, party day, Christmas break, like, every day, it was always somebody having something to say. Like, I was called a big black monkey one time. Like, so confidence was definitely not a word I would even use in my vocabulary back then. Like, I had no level of self-esteem, and I'm really so proud of all of these plus size models and plus size social media stars and YouTubers and Facebookers. I'm so proud, because now I have somebody to look up to, and hopefully the little girls like me, whenever I was young, will have somebody else to look up to, so they can see that, yes, you're beautiful, no matter if you have a stomach, no matter if your thighs might be bigger than the other girls, no matter if you're bigger than everyone else in your class, you're still beautiful in each and every way, each and every size clothing you wear, everything. You're beautiful no matter what. I wish I had a role model like that whenever I was growing up. I really do. I really do. But now, me being a senior in high school, I have grown to love myself because I've learned that if you don't love yourself, no one else will. And I mean, yeah, it's hard sometimes because I still see myself like feeling depressed or still comparing myself to others. Like I was just doing that the other day. Like I was in high school and I was like, dang, that girl outfit is cute. And I was looking at myself in the mirror in the bathroom. I'm like, it wouldn't look good on me because I got these rolls and I got this cellulite on my thighs or whatever. But you know, I just look at myself again. I'm like, but this is your body. You live with it and you have to own it and you have to love it. And I love me. Even though I mean, I know that I'm going to have to work to get the body that I want. I have no problem with that. I love my thighs. I love my body shape. It's just I want to lose a little bit. Like I want more of an hourglass figure and I have that, but it's just like I want it. More definition, and to get what you want, you have to work for it, and I'm going to work for it. And yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. This is like kind of an emotional subject for me because I've always felt like this on the inside, but it's like I've never talked about it because I always felt alone because my friends are skinny. My best friend, she's a freaking like toothpick compared to me, y'all. Like if y'all know me at school, y'all know Tamara, my best friend, she's like a toothpick, but she eats all the time. Me compared to her is like a burger and fries. Like we had a best friend necklaces like that. Like I was a cheeseburger and she was the fries because that's us originally because of the way I look. And yeah, I accept it. I accept it. Because if you don't accept yourself, no one else will. That's what I say about that. The question that's like irking my brain is why does it even matter? Why does it matter? Why do people feel they have the right to judge anybody? Because of the way they look, because of their color, because of what they wear, or because of what they do and don't have. Why do people feel the need to do that? Does it make them feel better about themselves? Like, I always wondered that. Does anybody else wonder that? Because growing up, I was just trying to survive. I'm just trying to go to school and go back home just like them. I didn't want to be there. I'm sure they didn't want to be there. I did not have to take that out on me. They don't. And no one knows what else. No one knows what else other things people have going on at home. And for them to have to come to school, a place where they feel they should be safe and they don't have to worry about things at home and they still getting bullied, that is ridiculous. It really is. And it's like I just don't understand. Like I wish it's like sometimes I wish the people that pick on people could have a day to like switch bodies, you know what I mean? Like a Freaky Friday thing. So they can understand how it is to walk in their shoes one day. And then they'll know that you shouldn't do that to anybody else because you wouldn't want to be degraded and feel disgusting, but just by going to school, no one wants that and no one wants to have that. My advice to the little girls and boys that's out there being picked on now is just learn how to be yourself. You got to learn how to embrace you. You can't let anyone tell you that you're not worth it because you're worth it. You're worth it all and more. Okay? All right, y'all. That's it for today's Sequoia's Corner. I just had to get it out of my chest because it's been going through my mind for a while.